Hey guys, I'm gonna cover a couple of topics this morning. Um, I would first of all suggest that if you want to see all of the confusing moments of Jaded's coverage of Eugenia's live stream on TikTok, Sally might be barking because we're on the balcony. Sweetie, sit down. Sit down, sweetie. I'm just going to cover the ending moment, which could potentially be the beginning of the end for Eugenia Cooney. And I have some thoughts on this. Now, she, being on TikTok, uses a lot of copywritten music. So I don't know if I can actually I don't know if I can actually monetize this video. It's somewhere around here. Okay.
All right.
So she sits back. This is the first time in the coverage that she sits back. But she was messing up words throughout the stream. And you can see this. I will give the link to Jaded's channel so that you can see this. She is clearly confused. She might, I'm not a doctor. I don't even think she has a treating physician. But it's entirely possible that she's having brain events, like mini strokes, going on throughout this live stream.
I don't know, you guys. I'm not feeling that great today.
Well,
I think I might get off. I'm just kind of like letting stress get to me.
so she had body convulsions. Somebody else in the comments said it looks like she was having heart palpitations earlier in the stream. Again, I don't think any of us are doctors and we don't know what's going on with her, and I find it highly unlikely that she's actually got anybody who's seeing her for her condition, because she's in such denial about it. It's just really sad. It's very sad because, I'm struggling with keeping weight on right now as well. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I was in the hospital at the end of January. And I had, at that point, dropped down to 119 pounds. When I was walking blocks, before I got bit by the dog, before I got diagnosed with complex regional pain syndrome, I weighed roughly between 130 and 140 pounds. And that's because I had a lot of muscle mass, right? I was being sent into very steep neighborhoods, so I had a rock hard ass. My legs and thighs were beautiful, and I had some weight to me in regards to muscle. But through being disabled, I have gone through pain cycles that have made me throw up. Now, her body was convulsing, so it's entirely possible that she might have been wanting to throw up in that moment. Or something else could have been happening. I really don't know. I mean, none of us are doctors. None of us know. But I have personally experienced a lot of pain that has made me throw up a lot, not be able to eat, not be able to hold anything down. And I've experienced severe muscle atrophy to the point where I look at my arms and legs now and I'm like, oh my God, I look like Eugenia Cooney. It scares me. So I try my best to force myself to eat every single day, regardless of how I'm feeling that day. And sometimes it comes right back up, and sometimes I'm able to hold it down. But I can never tell one way or the other how it's going to go. And I'm probably still not getting enough caloric intake to put fat back on my body. I currently live in like a bag of skin and bones. And I have loose skin everywhere. So after I went to the hospital, they started pumping tons and tons of fluids in me. So I went from 119 to 142 from Tuesday night to Friday evening. My hospital stay. A couple weeks later, I weighed 169. And the pressure was so intense. I'm fairly confident at this point that one of my ribs was dislodged because of the pressure of what was going on in my body. And we still don't have a solution for this. And I do work with doctors, obviously. But we have some disagreements about like what's going on. And so I don't have a treatment plan other than taking iron and potassium and some other vitamins and probiotics, right? That's all I got. That's it. But it's at least it's something. I have not fallen since December. Like my leg has not collapsed under me since December. I have not had a moment where I felt like I was going to pass out. Which, when you dip too low on your potassium, it'll drop your blood pressure. I used to have to take blood pressure medicine because I had high blood pressure. And this condition has completely changed my body. I don't have to take it anymore. And in fact, I have to worry about it dropping. Because one of the times I was admitted, my blood pressure was 80/40. I wish her the best. I wish she could see reason and get treated. It's very sad to see. She's a beautiful girl who is absolutely ruining herself and, digging her own grave so early. So early. She's probably already done so much destruction to her internal organs at this point that, like Karen Carpenter, I think it would be difficult for her to actually recover. Karen Carpenter actually was at a healthy body weight when she passed. But she had already done so much damage to her internal organs that she had a heart attack at a very young age. And that was the end. So anyway, that's what we're seeing here. I'm going to share Jaded's link on the coverage if you want to go back and look at like all the times that she was confused, that she misstated words, that she was experiencing tremors and shaking. I still get tremors, you guys. I'm still having issues with tremors. So anyway, I haven't done an update on Eugenia in a long time, and I wish her the best. I wish that her family weren't such fundamentalists, that they would realize that science is her best option here and that she needs medical supervision. Not just immediate attention. I'm talking about supervision, period. So there you go.